It's one of the game's most storied rivalry, and it has serious weight again this season. It is the 10-2 Dallas Cowboys taking on the 8-3 Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, for the Cowboys, first place currently in the NFC, and as for the Pittsburgh Steelers, currently in a tie for first place in the AFC side of things with the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, that will all get sorted out once the Bengals do hit their bye week, but for now, Pittsburgh comes into this week 8-3. Cincinnati is on their bye week this week, but they enter week 13 9-3. So if Pittsburgh can win this game, they will officially be tied up with the Cincinnati Bengals. Now, for now, the Bengals will have the tiebreaker, but we're going to have to see how that goes through the remaining stretch of this 2024 regular season. But for tonight, we've got the 10-2 Cowboys and the 8-3 Pittsburgh Steelers. The Cowboys are playing really good football right now. I mean, Dak Prescott is their guy at quarterback. Ezekiel Elliott's running the football very effectively this season. Dalton Schultz has worked his way up to superstar for this Cowboys team as well. So a really good Dallas Cowboys squad taking on, again, we say it every video though, the best defense in all of football in the Pittsburgh Steelers. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for some more Madden 23 here on the channel. We're going to get things started with a 3rd and 8 Tagovailoa. Going to look for Jalen Waddle. Ball is caught, but only again a 6 will be short of the first down marker. A 3-and-out for Pittsburgh, and out comes Dakota Prescott. Look at the season so far. I mean, he's got Tua's numbers, but doubled really. I mean, it's crazy the season Prescott is having. He is the likely favorite for MVP, but if any defense is going to shut him down, it's going to be Pittsburgh. The Cowboys will face a 3rd and inches from the 44-yard line. At Prescott looks to his left, he will find Dalton Schultz for a pickup of about 5 down to the 49-yard line, and that'll be a 3rd and 13 though for the Cowboys. Prescott out the gun, looking over the middle, checking it down to Ezekiel Elliott, but TJ Watt's going to clean up that play, and the Cowboys will have to punt it to Pittsburgh. So the Steelers have got it from the 24-yard line. Here comes Tua Tagovailoa looking to throw over the top, looking for Jalen Waddle. Oh, lucky Micah Parsons didn't pick that football off, but Tua gets to Waddle for the first. 2nd and 11 from the 37-yard line. Tua looking, scrambling to his left, and down he goes. Parsons gets him back on the sack. It'll now be a 3rd and 21 for the Steelers offense. Tagovailoa looking to air the football out. Oh my goodness, his he throws. We're lucky that ball's not intercepted. It's going to be incomplete as the Cowboys get it now from the 39-yard line. Prescott on a 1st and 10 will look to his right somehow. Oh, okay. Michael Gallup's going to get behind Jamel Dean. The Cowboys have now got it to the 40-yard line. Prescott still has not missed a pass so far tonight, and he'll keep it up right there. Another completion to his left, 1st down, and a pickup of 12 for the Cowboys. As we go into the second quarter, this game's still scoreless, but here come them Cowboys. And earlier I said that was Michael Gallup on the catch. That was actually Zach Pascal. Pascal's now catching footballs for the Cowboys, so 19 is Zach Pascal. So just keep that in mind as we get this game going. But Zeke's going to run for the first down right there to the 8. It'll be a 2nd and goal from the 3. Prescott from under center looks to throw slant route to his right. Touchdown, Cowboys. Now that's Michael Gallup, not Zach Pascal. Gallup's in the end zone on the slant. 7-0 for the Cowboys. Pittsburgh gets it back from the 20-yard line. Tagovailoa throwing to his right. He'll find Jalen Waddle on the curl route. Big pickup right there of about 13. That's the matchup to watch tonight. You got Travion Diggs versus Jalen Waddle. We'll see if Waddle's able to burn him over the top at any point in this game. And of course, we can still run the football as well. Najee Harris going to pick up a gain of 11 right there. He's got 4 carries, 16 yards. His first big burst, though, came with that one. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Tagovailoa looking over the middle. He's got NFL young boy George Pickens for a gain of 15 yards down to the Cowboys 30. Here comes a 1st and 10. Tua on a play action fake, looking to throw the football. Oh, maybe cut out the crossing route. Instead goes to Pat Freiermuth. Freiermuth will pick up 7 or 8. 2nd and 2 for Pittsburgh. Handoff, Najee Harris over the middle. Breaks a tackle. Look at that run. Najee Harris stays on his feet, makes something out of nothing. Turns that one into a gain of 9 to the 14-yard line. Here comes a 2nd and 8. Tagovailoa steps up in the pocket. He'll look to run. Sliding down at the 5-yard line. Will be ever so short of the 1st down marker. So 3rd and inches handoff. Najee Harris up the middle, and he is short of the end zone. But Najee gets us down to the 1 for a 2nd and goal. Tua from under center hands it to Harris. Breaks off a tackle, but still stuffed down at the 2. So a 3rd and goal. We're still throwing now. Tua stepping up, trying to run it in. Down at the 1 again. We're going to go for it. After the 2-minute warning, it's a 4th and goal. We send Freiermuth in motion. Here we go. Najee Harris right to the right. We're in. Harris ties this game up at 7. The Steelers finally put some points on the board, and we will go into the halftime locker rooms tied at 7-7. The Cowboys got another drive with the football. Didn't really do much with it. We threw up a Hail Mary at the end of the half, and Tua, of course, ended up throwing a pick. But we'll go into the second half tied at 7. Let's do it. Dallas starts with the football from the 42-yard line. It'll be a 3rd and 4 for Prescott, dropping back, looking to get rid of it. Dak's got time, steps up. Now he does it. He's sacked by DeMarvin Leal, and a huge play right there by our left end gets us the football back from our own 20-yard line on a 2nd and 12. Tagovailoa standing like a statue in the pocket now, moving to the outside, and he'll find Pat Freiermuth. Tua hasn't made too many big plays so far this game, but there's one of them. Getting the ball to Freiermuth for a pickup of 20 yards. We'll now go off the empty gun, so Tagovailoa looking to throw. He'll step up in the pocket and run, and he'll slide down at the 48-yard line after a gain of 8 yards. So 2nd and 2, Tua, handoff, Harris, big truck, and Najee's got the first on that physical run for a gain of 5. Here comes a 1st and 10, going for verts. Tua, oh, didn't read it right. Looking for Pat Freiermuth. It is robbed over the top, and the Dallas Cowboys with a huge pick. It's Eli Apple, the former Cincinnati Bengal. Apple now playing here in Dallas gets the interception, and the Cowboys have got it from the 44 on a 3rd and 3. Prescott looking to his right. Maybe he could have ran right there instead. Oh, ball's picked off. Why would you throw that? Right to Terrell Edmonds. Edmonds trying to escape. Oh, Prescott pushes him out of bounds, but that's why our defense is ranked number 1 in the NFL. Plays like that, Terrell Edmonds will get us the football now deep into Cowboys territory for a 3rd and 3 from the 29-yard line. Tua gets it to the 3rd string tight end in Hunter Long, the former Boston College product, has got the first down, and that'll be a 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Halfback draw going to Harris. Look at the run again, running over Cowboys defenders. Harris picks up 8, now a 3rd and 2. We go back from the ground, really working through Najee Harris here tonight. When this man's on and our offensive line's blocking for him, it's so hard to stop. And now we can hit you with the pass game. So on a 1st and 10, Tagovailoa looking. He's got NFL young boy George Pickens underneath. Pickens going to pick up a gain of 8, setting up for a 3rd and 1 out the gun. Handoff, Harris up the middle, short. No, he's in. Najee Harris works his way in the end zone, and the Steelers have taken the lead. 14-7 off of Najee Harris's 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. Now, given this game has been really slow and not the greatest, but Pittsburgh's up by 7, and Dallas gets the football back from the 28-yard line. Prescott looking, and he's going to get sacked, and he'll lose the football. Leal punches it out, and it's picked up by Leal again. The Steelers will take over from the Cowboys' 21-yard line. It's a strip sack and a recovery for DeMarvin Leal. And Pittsburgh's got it from the Dallas 21 as we pick up in the 4th quarter, 14-7 for the Steelers. So Pittsburgh's got it from the 17-yard line, 2nd and 6 for Tua. Let's keep it on the ground. It's been working all game long. I mean, right there, Najee Harris just killing Dallas defenders. It will be a gain of 16 yards right there for our lead back. And now 2nd goal from the 2. All we got to do is punch this ball in. Tua handoff. Oh my goodness. All right. Najee gets swarmed right there. It will now be a 3rd and goal for this Pittsburgh offense from the 4. Tagovailoa drops back, looks to throw. Now he'll look to run. No throw. Last second. Jalen Waddle's got it. Tua finds Waddle in the end zone. First passing touchdown of the night for the Steelers. And now a 21-7 lead, up by 2 scores. And the way this Cowboys offense has been playing, it's going to be really tough for them to get back in this football game. And right there, they're going to find Dalton Schultz. So Prescott to Schultz for a gain of 12. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Dallas has got to get something going quick. On the out route, there goes Ezekiel Elliott. And can someone bring him down to the ground? All right, Miles Jack will bring him down at the 40. Zach Martin hurt on the play as well. But a 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. They'll go on the ground to Zeke. And Zeke has got the first and more. Ezekiel Elliott for a pickup of 16 yards down the 24-yard line. Only carried the ball 9 times, though, has Elliott so far in this game. 1st and 10, Prescott looking to his right. Oh, ball's picked off. Jamel Dean undercuts the Michael Gallup route, and that might do it right there. Jamel Dean with yet another interception. It's the 2nd off Prescott today for the Steelers. We're up by 14 points. Here comes a 3rd and 2. Tua gonna hand one off to Najee Harris, and okay, Harris is stuffed. All right. Okay, so the Cowboys are going to get the football back. So they got it from the 45-yard line on a 1st and 10. Prescott dropping back, looking to throw to his right. That ball will be caught by Dalton Schultz. Keller Witherspoon just runs right by him, so that's great. Down to the 32-yard line, it'll now be a 1st and 10 for this Cowboys offense. 3 minutes and 23 seconds left to go. Prescott drops back, looking to his right. Jamel Dean does it again. I mean, same route, same concept. It's a curl route by Michael Gallup that Jamel Dean just sees, steps right in front of, and runs it all the way back to the house. So it's Prescott's 3rd interception of the game. It's Jamel Dean's 2nd of the night. Oh, he spikes it right off of Prescott's helmet. That is wow. Oh my goodness, that is disrespectful. Jamel Dean said, get out of here. Bringing back the rivalry from the good old days. My goodness, and on a 4th and 7 somehow, that's short of the 1st down marker. That was Zach Moss on the catch right there, but Jamel Dean with the interception for a touchdown and just throws the football right off Dakota's helmet, and that's your ball game. I mean, I wouldn't tolerate that disrespect, but who knows? It's a 28-7 victory for the Pittsburgh Steelers. 4 touchdowns was enough. 2 on the ground, 1 through the air, and then 1 with that interception for a touchdown by our guy, the lead corner for this Pittsburgh Steelers squad in Jamel Dean. So the Steelers win this one. They are now 9-3. They have now moved into first place in the AFC North. Now not first place in the AFC, since there is now a 3-way tie with 3 teams at 9-3. I mean, not counting the Bengals too. You got the Raiders at 9-3, you got the Texans at 9-3, and of course the Steelers as well as at 9-3. Then currently the 5 seed are the 9-3 Cincinnati Bengals. So it's going to get very interesting down the stretch here with 4 really good football teams leading the pack in this AFC. So folks, thank y'all for watching episode number 53 of the Pittsburgh Steelers franchise mode here on Madden 23. If you haven't yet though, make sure that subscribe button down below for more, which you'd like. If you are enjoying the series so far, give us a hand for watching, and Mamba forever.